Hello everybody and welcome back to Starsand Island, where today let's go and see if the final part of the final profession is anywhere near done yet. I imagine this is going to take a while though, so I'm going to go and take a look at my... Thanks guys. Thanks. Cool. Right, let's go and have a look if they're all okay. Pig food and horse food is low. Sheep food a little bit as well, and I could do a topping up cattle. Chicken and rabbit is fine. Okay, so sheep, horse, pig, and cattle. All right, let's go have a look at this. So there's some breeding been going on here. What did we get? This is saying max. Oh, I see. So we got dexterity, pride, aloofness, workaholic. We got twins, dexterity, optimism. And we got workaholic, dexterity. So nothing ended up being great. So, all right. That really sucks because I put really good rabbits in and we didn't get anything very good. I mean, one with 3 is helpful. So that one is helpful for rebreeding. Oh, you got 3 workaholic, 2 dexterity. Oh, I see. Okay. So none of those counted as 5, I don't think. So let me just make sure. No, we did not manage to get the 5. Okay, let's see if we can put some more in. See if there's any more that are breedable that I can do something with. A lot of 2s. These are all going to be not breedable yet because they are only just bred. Okay. So how about you? We do dexterity and charisma and put you in with twins maybe. I don't know, we'll see what we can get. I might have to wait a few days to redo this. So it's going to take a while probably to properly get this through, but I've got 100 million other things that I can do in the meantime anyway. So let's put those 2 together. Social dexterity and twins, no, and charisma, that would work. Let's hope a pig doesn't come out. That looks more like a pig than a rabbit. And then twins and clinginess, and we'll just like see what we get out and keep putting them back through as much as I can. And that's pretty much all I can do. So that's all I will do. Right. So when I just get a little bit more of all the foods, so I'm just going to run over to my mailbox. I can grab the quests while I'm here as well. So let's do a little bit of a food top up for everyone. Really, all the rabbits that this is going to be a thing every day. I'm going to have to keep putting these rabbits away in the boxes again. And then I'm going to have to put them back in where they're needing to go back in. Oh, goodness. Come on. Can I? How do I? Oh, right click. Oh, yeah. G to put things away as well, to stack things. Materials. How's materials doing? Materials is... Oh, yeah. Materials is bad. Things are getting bad in the materials box. So what I might need to do is make a box for wooden things. Wooden planks and things like that. Or make a bigger box for tech. And put more things like crystals and things into the tech box instead. So how's tech doing? pretty full too, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to make a box somewhere along the lines to do something. But that doesn't have to be right now, this second. Animal products for the leather. Well, the leather's probably for something. I wouldn't have made leather unless it was for something I needed, right? Let's have a look at what we've got in terms of quests. Nothing. Okay, well, I don't know what I made it for then. And I've got all these lunar cores going so that I can have immortal seeds. Okay, nice. What have we got for quests today then? Star plum. Should have some star plums. Yes, I kept a few. I didn't make them all into jam or anything. A megamouth king shark. I'm supposed to be able to get those somewhere, but I've yet to find one. So maybe a bit of fishing today might be good. Bait holder. Red sleep lily. Pickled leek. I don't think too much of this is going to be that difficult to do, honestly. So maybe I could have a fishing day. Maybe I could just leave the... I mean, everything's pretty automated. Yeah, okay, let's just grab a whole bunch of food for the animals. And then I think I'm going to go fishing. So we needed basically everything. So we needed pig and cow and sheep and horse. If I can buy my way through things that are just going to be difficult for me to make, then great. If I can make them, then also great. So I can make a lot of like the chicken food and things like that. How are we doing for duck food though? I fed the ducks. I think I fed the ducks like 20 before. So I should be... Oh, I've got quite a lot of duck feed. I'll put it straight into their pen though. I won't put it into here. Sheila, you know what you've done? Do you know what you've done again? Do you know what you've done? Guess. Not picked any of it up. Even though I stood right by the mailbox. Still quicker than going to the shop though. Right. Now they should be there. I was like, whoa, why is none of the stuff I bought here? Because I didn't pick it up. Food. The nice thing about this is that I can put more than 20 in, so I've got 40 kind of there for the horses, for example. And if I really wanted to go and do something else for like a week or something, I could also fill up their feeders in their individual houses as well. So you could do quite a lot. Right, now the rabbits are struggling. I'm wondering whether to buy more rabbits or... Maybe some of the babies can start growing up, though. Oh, not a baby. Any other baby? A baby dango rabbit there. So put all the baby rabbits in, and then they can grow up, and then I've got basically extra breeding stock at that point. This one's full. So that's 8 rabbits. They should have plenty of food, so hopefully they'll come and start doing some of the weeding. Little ducks, look, they're out there hunting the snails. Oh, it's brilliant. And that gives me protein powder then for things. So between them and the chickens, I've got loads of stuff for protein powder, which is absolutely fantastic. I noticed the hearts are on show all the time now. They didn't used to be. And I actually think that's an improvement because then you know where they are. Like I struggled because they kept disappearing and only appearing when they were needed. So I struggled to know where they were for a while. And I swear the devs might be, well, maybe there's other YouTubers they're watching, or maybe there's things coming up in Discord or something. But I have a sneaky suspicion they might be watching this. And be working on some of the things I'm saying. Because I do believe that it's quite valuable information that I give. A lot of devs have said, oh yeah, I watched it all the way through to see like what sort of things you struggled with, how you played, what your play style was, what things you came across that weren't so great, all of this stuff. And I'm like, I know they appreciate the feedback, but I appreciate the attention to detail that they're giving and the fact that they want the playtest. It shows that they really want people to enjoy their game when they do that. rather than just being like, oh, well, you know, she doesn't like this or she doesn't like that. I never ever say I don't like this or I don't like that, although I might do, like, if it frustrates me or something, but it's always like this could be improved or that could be improved. That's how I try to do it. Why am I here? I don't know. Got anything like that I haven't? Alpaca spit. I probably do have milk, but I need it for making feed. No, the reason I'm here is to go to the boat. See, I'm on autopilot now. They're going to that dock. I clearly do that a lot, don't I? We've got green and red grape juice today. Nice. I never, ever remember to use that. I always use my own food. I should use the free food. All right, so I'd like to go to Celeste Way first because that's the place that I didn't manage to get to last time. And I would like to try. Okay, let's get the... And so now I have rare... I've got all of the fishing things. So now I have rare ones in the day. More likely. So fingers crossed that'll help me catch something nice and tasty. And if I do manage to get a shark, then I can take the quest. But I figure it's best to get the shark first and not fail the quest. I think it's better to not take it altogether than to fail it. I would like a shark. I'd like to catch most of the kingfish and then try and get a bit of fish breeding going. But I also feel like it's going to take me a bit of time to be able to get the space to do a lot of fish breeding. I feel like that might be something that I do as I get more plots of land. I've kind of got something going in my place, but I think I could do more. But I'm trying to put orchards in there. I'm trying to put fish there and animals there and all the farming there, and there's not enough room. And my house. That's the thing. The other places don't need to have a house. I can just go back to my, you know, Hopeland house every night and then just use the other places as pure. Or I could put a bed or a small house and a bed in those as well if I want to. I'm considering maybe eventually making maybe some kind of house or something, like getting some of the production indoors, like a little warehouse or something like that. No big rush on it, but it's maybe just a little project I could do at the end or something. So I've got enough money, which will be never. Enough money and materials to do that sort of thing. Well, so far, nothing really good. I'm hoping that I didn't miss out on those first rainy days when I spent all day weeding. Maybe I should have left it. Oh, a big flounder. I thought that was going to be something big then, but it was not. I feel like the dolphin fish are maybe what the rares are here, but no idea. So we've still got time to maybe make it to the other two fish spots as well. Just see what I get. And then I could maybe try the rivers and things around town as well, just in case, you know, that's where you get sharks. What if you get them just in the normal ocean instead of out to sea? At the moment, I'm fishing without any kind of guide. If there are guides available, then that may be stopping pretty soon, and I may be trying to fish according to a guide. It's one of the things that I do like to have a guide for, to be honest. I feel that otherwise, sometimes you're kind of fishing against really specific conditions that you don't know and you're blind to, and I find that that's a little bit hard for me. And I get too easily frustrated by it, so I don't want to show you me being frustrated. I want to show you me having a fun time, so. Whereas at the moment, I'm happy just to catch whatever. And if I catch new things, then that's fantastic. And if I don't, well, that's fine too. At the moment, we're looking to get 70 fish, you know, individual fish. I'm getting sealed chests out of this. I might get another chest that I can use for wood or something. Quite a lot of fish in a couple of hours here, don't you? And it's a good thing to do while I'm sort of waiting for all my crops to grow and waiting for my dudes to do their thing and breed and by my dudes I mean my livestock, in case you didn't get that. You probably did though. Also my fish dudes to breed if I've actually remembered to feed them, which I don't generally. Although it's starting to get to a point now where I've got a good stock of feed for the animals and the farming is becoming more and more and more automated. So I might start getting to the point where I've got enough mental bandwidth to remember to feed the fish. Pretty sure they're okay without food though. They just, you know, stay in their place until they get some food and then they breed. Queen bee hasn't been fed in a long time either. I'd like to increase my beehives because they're a very good passive income as well. And they're small, don't take much room. Honestly, not getting much here, am I? Considering I'm supposed to be getting all these rare fish. I think the dolphin fish are rare though. So that's what I'm getting instead of anything really good. A greasy back shrimp. I know someone who will like eating those. Whose name may or may not be 404. This is the other thing. I'm getting food for 404. So this time. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I will rely on the handy dandy chicken wings I keep being given like literally all the time. This might be my last fish. I can try. No, there's always one fish shadow left, isn't there? It's because I've taken too many skills. The skills for the bills. Maybe I should take a fishing boat out and see what I catch. There we are. I got a dolphin fish there. So, we got some chests, various chests. Got a boxfish, got some sea urchins, blue angelfish, Moorish idols, flounders, clownfish, spinefoot, and I got 7 dolphin fish. Now the dolphin fish and the spinefoot look to be blue in background, so they may be slightly rarer. But I didn't get any, considering the rod I have and considering the types of fish I have. Wasn't the best, was it? To open some of these chests. I got a decayed chest, flawed chest, another flawed chest. I can sell those though. Another flawed chest, and in the sealed chest, I got a sealed chest. Well, no money. Okay, fine. I'll get money a different way then. See if I care. I'll go to Lumen Wave next. And if I have time at the end, I'll go to the other one, but I'll just see what I get. And if you catch it at the right time, you'll get loads of the really rare fish, but I'm never catching things at the right time. Which is why I say I'm probably going to need some kind of... Some kind of guide to tell me what time of day I should be catching these and under what weather conditions. Because it probably matters. Probably doesn't for the common ones. Oh yeah, cool. I got a mola mola. And I got a double catch. Another one. Another chest, I think. Many fish here. I've yet to catch any kind of shark. So imagine how frustrated I would be if I had taken the shark quest and now I was trying to find a shark and one just wasn't coming out. That'd be pretty awful. Maybe I should use carnivore bait because I'm pretty sure sharks are carnivores, right? Just a guess there, but... Unless there's some kind of vegetarian shark out there. Come, little fishy. Come to me. Come to me, little fishy. Oh, actually, you're quite a big fishy. Oh, that was a terrible cast. Oh, man. I'll have to look at what kind of food increases fishing luck as well. It'll be another thing though. I'll be looking for a shark. It'll be in like the pond outside my house or something. You watch. What's that? There's a puddle outside your house. Oh, that's where you'll catch a shark. Yeah. Of course it is. Oh, tuna. Tuna are out. Nice. Been ages since I caught a tuna here. I try to keep the fish. I know that fish might make a good sale. I try to keep at least one of every type so that I can breed them in future if I need them. Those mola molas seem to be the rare fish of the day, and kingfish seem to just not be even slightly my thing right now. Another chicken wing. I've yet to use the hot springs. I always find that by the time I've done all the stuff that I want to do, I don't have time to go to hot springs in games. They're like such a good idea, but they take so much time to get to the place that you need to be. Although maybe one of the bus stops that I've not put in is by the hot springs actually. That might, because I was like thinking, oh, why would I want to go over there? But that might be why. Bus over to the hot springs, get all my stamina regenerated, and then come back and do other things. All right, nearly there. Yeah, still no sharks or anything. So let's see what kind of things we had. And how much they go for. So these mola molas go for 150 each. Anything good? 120 for the tuna, 106, 121, 70, 50, 75, 98, 139. Oh, spinefoot is decent. Better than the dolphin fish, and I think spinefoot might actually not take any food to breed as well, so that could be like a really lucrative way forward. Just get a 300, you know, a free 100 worth spinefoot. The other thing that I could be doing right now, I think I'm gonna go home because I've tried a couple of times on the parrot and it hasn't really worked so well. So I'm gonna go back to port. I'd like to fish around the Moonlight Forest with this rod. Might do that tomorrow, because last time I went in there, I didn't have nearly as good a rod. And now I do. What's in here? Oh, that's where I got my hot spring tickets. Okay. Ah, right. Vending machine by the docks for hot spring tickets. Okay, good to know. What's in this one? French fries, jelly. Any really good stuff for stamina? Or is it all just the rubbish? Plus 18 stuff? Yeah. I think I'd be better off making my own, to be honest. All right, I'll spend the rest of the day. I've got my pigs, I've got my ducks. I'm breeding my rabbits. I'll spend the rest of the day working on my quests, I think. Roller skating. There was someone in the comments saying, I'm still the skating champion. I don't use the waveboard. I use the skates. I imagine everyone's got their favorite modes of transport. Okay, so let's have a little look through and see what we've already got and what we need to make. So, star plums we have. Spirit fruit pulp we do not have. Let's see if I can make some. Or just get stuck on the campfire. Like, I could do that too. All right, spirit fruit jam. A little bit of star plum jam. Yes, star plum jam. We'll get some spirit fruit jam on the go. I'm like, do I want bag? Do I want journey? Do I want bag? Do I want journey? So, 2 bait holders. We've got that. 1 pickled leek. Oh, okay. 2 bait holders and a pickled leek, and that's it. I can do that. Pickle me a leek quickly. I can plant my immortal river seeds. I really like my paddy fields. Oh, something's going on over here. What's that? Oh, my mint is harvestable. Very nice. I imagine my bot will be on that eventually, right? Are you going to come harvest the mint? Yeah, he's already doing it. Right, let's have a look at bait holders. That's the next one to do. And see what we can do with that. So bait holder, I can just like straight away make it. That was too easy. That's the easiest one so far. My goodness me. I'm getting organized in my old age here. Like, cool. Right, 78 of those lunar cores. Let's see where we've got gaps. I've got 1 gap in the rice. I will have 2 shortly. Just going to quickly weed the rice a little bit. The rabbits are just struggling a bit because obviously a lot of them have gone off breeding and things. I may need to put another rabbit hutch in. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes. I've got 4 paddy fields now, and they are for the 4 different types of crop. They're not all within, what would the word be? They're not all within their ideal planting time, that's the word. But to me, that doesn't matter too much. A little bit more star plum, a little bit more honey vine, very nice. Eventually, I might like a trellis of this size as well. So a couple of these, and then maybe I turn this trellis into like an 8x8 and put a big water thing. But I would need to make like 60 trellises for that, which might be a bit to put down and get in the right order and everything. But I don't know, it could be cool, right? So it seems as I've done most of everything else. How about... I do a little bit more of this. So I want 4, 2, Okay, that's enough for today then. That's all my stamina used up. I forgot I'd gone fishing, and fishing takes all my stamina as well. So I can choose fishing or planting. Doesn't matter too much. Okay, well, let's go and see if anything's ready yet. So I got the bait holders and was waiting for 2 spirit fruit jams, which we don't have yet, and a pickled leek, which we don't have yet. Okay, let's hand in the rest of the stuff then. I'm going to start by taking... once the pickled leek's done, I can take both to Gust. So yeah, let's go see Delphin first, because he'll be far away. He's only got one thing to do as well. Actually, from the looks of where he is, I think he's by the aquarium, so let's go on the bus. I like the bus because it charges me one time for things, and then like renting things, you forget to give it back. It's like forgetting to take a book back to the library. Are you kidding me? I was completely wrong about where he was. Oh well. Oh, a little rubber ring on the... I was like, what's that? A little pile of toys, floating inflatables. I love the graffiti around town. It's so pretty. Well, he was basically right by my house. Fab. So good. Thanks, Delphin. You were totally where I expected you to be. No, you weren't. I'm really counting on you this time. The logger took on water. Only noticed on the way back. The last few hours of data tracking the silverfish school might be toast. Usually the storage ship has its own waterproof coating, but I can't say for sure. Ah, that school's migration route is crucial for my observation plan next month. During the repair, I could try to reconstruct a probable path model for the school from the data in the damaged segments. You can do that? Thanks, Serene. No need to thank me. It's just standard data recovery procedure. I'll bring you a basket of my freshest catch later. No need. Wait, don't go. Aww. They were so cute. Gotta bother Serene again. The sonar logger got flooded on this trip and all the data's ruined. I hope the storage ship inside can be salvaged. Last time I asked her about the specs, she got so nervous and dropped a screwdriver into her drink. And then while talking shop, she just didn't notice. Drank the whole glass. Oh no. Well then, let me take a look. Serene is so cute. Quality checks out, thanks. Backup supplies are sorted. One less thing to worry about next time I head out. Alright, so ornamental hinges. Alex, who's probably punching it. Surprise, surprise, punching the tree.
Hello.
Oh, thanks for the sheep milk. Wonderful. Beautiful sheen. These will be the finishing touch. Lunel has good taste. Hope the finished piece lives up. Sorry. Pickled leek. Not a thing we can do right now. We can do the star plum. And we can do Nia. Nia will be the next one. Then I'll need to go back and see if the leek and the spirit fruit pulp are done at that point. Yeah, this is getting like easier all the time. What am I even doing here? Sorry, Hattie. I want to knock you over. Right, there we are. Nia, hello. Solara just gave me her contact. She's like spring itself, naturally warm and uplifting. I do indeed have the flowers you require. Yes, that's it. The petal texture is so unique. I have to get a good look at the genes on this one. You're a huge help. With this sample, I know my control study is going to turn up something good. Okay, time to go home and see whether the jams and pickles are done. And then maybe take a look and see if there's anything I can sell, because it's been a couple of days now since I last did a big sell of stuff. And also maybe make some sugar out of any sugar cane I've got, because then I can make drinks and jams and things like that. Okay, so the pickle leek is done. was spirit fruit jam. That's going to take... I might have to do that one in the morning. So we'll go find Gust. And I'll add the spirit fruit pulp one for the morning because that's taken a bit of time to do. Thankfully, Gust is actually in town rather than out in the middle of nowhere.
What is it?
Gust, you're such a hipster. You don't wear socks. And you roll up your suit sleeves as well. I was just thinking about decor placement. These handmade trinkets caught my eye. I think they suit your home. So they're yours now. Oh, an alpaca plushie. That probably would. I really should do that. Like put the little trinkets that people have given me. See how many of them will fit in like various places in my house. Hope that's what I've been thinking about. Not bad taste. You bought exactly what I was looking for. And it should solve my problem nicely. I suggest keeping your own supplies stocked up too. Life is full of surprises and you never know what you'll need or when. Yeah, that's the case quite a lot of the time. Alright, I've got another one for you.
What is it?
That's 1,000 for you. Lovely. And then just spirit fruits for Fang. Spirit fruit pulp. For some reason I've got starfruit jam being made there, but I need spirit fruit. So I'm not sure if I made a mistake there or if I just was doing it because it might come up in future. That's still going to take a couple of minutes to do. I'm going to grab all the rest of the jams and maybe sell them. That usually gives me a little bit of... Oh, my bag is full. Did some of that fall on the ground? Yeah, it did. Okay. Let's go sort my bag out first. Oh, I've got loads of fish, that's why. Right, let's keep going. There was supposed to be like a cherry radish jam, but I think that that's all been dealt with. Leather. Oh no, leather doesn't go in seeds. What am I doing? And animal products. The materials is, yeah, a problem now. Okay. Take anything to do with any kind of wood out of here. So all the logs, bamboo, fiber, that sort of thing. Let's get that all out of there. Then I can put the rubber and the lunar cores back in. Tokens, annoyingly. They take up space. I don't know. I might start moving tokens into Misk, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that anyway. So, Misk. All my tokens can go in there. They occasionally give me tokens, you see. And I don't really need them. I've got food in here. Don't know if that's because the food chest got too full. But, I also have beach combing. With clam. I've also got 3 more treasure maps in there. So treasure maps did start to take over my life for a while, and then I had to sort of sort them all out in one big go. All right, let's see what we've got in terms of chests, because 54, 36, and 18. So let's put down this one that's 54. I'll put it next to its friend here. So let's open it up, and it can be wood. So sort of any wood and wooden items can go in there. And fiber and things like that as well. Okay, cool. Then I've got decayed chests and things like that to open, so let's use those. Sometimes they give me chests, sometimes they give me coins. I don't really mind which, they're all useful. And then the alpaca plushie I will place somewhere in my house. Okay, so good. Gonna have a look what I want to sell. So I'm gonna firstly have a quick look in my artisan goods box, see if there's anything I've got a lot of. So I've got a lot of pickled water spinach, but you don't entirely need to keep that. I've got pineapple jam. I've got a lot of orange jam. Keeping the pickled cucumbers because they are asked for all the time. And I want to go to plant products. No, actually I don't, because I can take that straight out of the box. That's fine. I was going to say sugar cane, but I don't need to take it out. I can just leave it. Let's have a look at my animal products and see if there's anything particularly I've got loads of. Not really. I have 88 moo balls. Lots of rabbits and chickens and pigs and things, but I'm kind of keeping some of them. I would like to sell you. I'm going to sell the ones with bad genetics. Sell the petite pig. Gloomy chicken. There's one rabbit that came out not the best as well. But I think I've set that one to grow up. So that's okay for now. I'll sell those guys. And there's no fish that I'm particularly got loads of or anything. A couple of swordfish now, which is great. Should check how much feed the thing has though. Okay, let's head over here, and some of the jams I couldn't pick up, so is there anything other than just the banana jam? Sure, I had banana, pineapple, and orange. Orange, pineapple, banana. Yeah, that's probably it then. $12,000 for orange, 9,000 for banana, and 6,000 for pineapple. Sell all the pigs and chickens and things that don't have great genetics. Sell 5,000's worth of pickled water spinach. That's about it, I think. Yep. Wow, 13,000 just for my fishing rod. That's how much that's worth. Wow, cool. Next in line for me would be making some sugar, I think. And then see if we can make things like lemonade. In fact, I think I was making lemonade, wasn't I? Yeah, but that's still on the go, so just make sugar for now. And then maybe I could work on more jam makers. That might be a good thing. More fruit is going to be coming through all the time, so... Or do I just rest? Let's see, what do I need for a jam maker? And I find the jam maker, that's the next quest, isn't it? It's like a whole quest just to find a jam maker. There are a couple of things where I feel like I'm not as good as I should be with things. One of them is I'm not fertilizing things nearly enough. I could be like 5 timesing, and then I wouldn't need nearly as much land for the amount of crops. And that would be amazing. So I could be 5 times in my yield. I could be growing faster. Slowly get this jam done. Add a gear. Tomorrow I'm thinking fishing in the Moonlit Forest. I'll go and grab materials as well. I might need to go in and out twice though, because if my inventory isn't big enough, then that will be a problem. 404, I didn't check on you today. I will check on you first thing in the morning though, and I'll try and find Scrappy. Sarge. It's not Scrappy, it's Sarge. I can't even get my dog's name right. So thirsty. Okay, so. Morning. Apparently is absolutely fine, so that's great. Didn't ask for anything. I fed them last episode. Don't need to feed them all the time, you know? They can go and hunt in the fish pond themselves. Right, so talking about fish ponds, I'd like to go and check on the fish ponds and see what's going on with them. So... interesting. So the cichlids and all of that take 0 a day. I don't know whether that is because that's how much I am feeding them. They don't have anything like available. Could incubate another swordfish. And in here I could do another giant barb. But yeah, I don't think they've got any food. So that's the reason it's saying 0 per day, is because it's not because that's what they eat. It's because that's what I've left available to them. So I need to give them some feed. Otherwise nothing's going to happen. So that's the first thing I'm going to do today. I'm going to try and be a bit better with these fish ponds, because the quests are becoming easier. The farming's becoming more automated. And everything's just generally getting better for me. So I see no reason to keep ignoring the fish now. Is that everything? Oh, the gear, the gear. I knew there was something I'd missed. Make a quick jam maker. She says not finding the jam maker anywhere. Where is it? Where's the box? Maker? There we are. I'm gonna pop that down so I can make more things. I will need to put down some more sugarcane though. I'm not ready to do immortal sugarcane yet. I'm still doing immortal other things. Not too far forward. Oh, it's hard to tell. It really is. Come on. Just gonna do it like that. I think it might be slightly too far back there. Grr. Build mode is so much easier to work out where something is. So that one's in light. Yeah, that one needs to go back a bit. I think there its feet are equal. Might be the best I can do, so. Some pineapples I can put in. I've got some star mangoes. Star plums. Pineapples are... No, actually... grapes. Well, I could do grape juice. Cherry tomatoes, I don't have that many of either. Again, red grape. 30 of them. Pineapple jam is done there. All right, next thing I'm going to do is go... I'll check on the animal food and stuff. I need to check on the ducks and things as well. Food here, I think, is probably fine. Horses and the pigs could maybe do with some more. But we'll be okay for the rest of the episode at least. I want to have a look at this robot terminal. It might have quite a lot of stuff. Oh, we're starting to get unknown mud piles now. Very nice. It's asked for those before at the docks, hasn't it? Some fiber. Some 100 oranges. Right, so that's what I was kind of hoping I would have is oranges. So the oranges can go in this jam maker. I've already got 68 in the other one, so I'm kind of trying to dual process. And then there's 50 in this one. Great. Great stuff. So much jam. Why I need lots of jam makers. Pickle makers I don't seem to have like a ton of stuff for though. Cherry radishes. Oh, all the way. Okay, let's make 20 of those and leave just a few in case someone's like, I need cherry radishes for my quest. I'm like, go away. Pickled water caltrops. Do like 10 of those. And we got cabbage, spinach, cucumber. No, I think we're okay after that. I'll keep the rest in case I need veggie juice and things like that. Okay, so the other thing that I don't think I sold recently, and I should have done, fish there somewhere. Giant barbs there now as well. So they're starting to be farmed. They're actually starting to rack up a little bit as well. Right, I haven't forgotten. I need to make fish food. I may need veggie juice for that though. That will do. I want to put my llama somewhere. Oh, it says place it on your desk. Is it a household item I can place? Like, how do I place it then? I can discard it. But it's not placeable. So it's a bounty item. A resident request. I think I need to sell that then. There's not something I can place. But that's fine. It sells for 700, so that's all right. Bit of pineapple jam there that picked up. Great. So wow, I've kind of gotten to 650,000 without even really noticing it. So the other thing that I wanted to do, have a look in the plant bit. So I think there's some stuff that I haven't sold that I should have. So I should have sold the 72 king water chestnuts that I have just hanging around and the 64 water lotuses. Also, there's some stardew ferns. Not a lot of those have come through yet. There's some mint. I'm just looking for things there's a lot of. Mirthshroom I could make feed with. I do have a lot though. I'm going to sell them because they are constantly... I could make mushroom soup out of them though, couldn't I? That's just 2 mirthshrooms and it's 50. These are 18 each, so it's 36 for 2. Let's do it. Let's make a whole bunch of mirthshroom soup on here. On my campfire. can just sell that as a batch lot. I'll check the lemonades as well, see if they're finished yet, because if they are, I'll sell them as a batch. They'll take a couple more minutes, so I won't worry about that yet. And I'll have a look at quests as well. So, let's sell 43,000's worth of king water chestnuts. I can cope with that. And 20,000's worth of river lotus. You see why I want these paddy fields? They are the cash crops, aren't they? 710. Nearly halfway. Getting there. So I could do with maybe buying some more seeds to fill these in. So I need like another 20 king water chestnuts. Another 10 or so water caltrops, I would say. Another, I would say 10. I think I'm all immortal except for like 10 now, which is amazing. So I'll just buy like 20 immortal seeds and then I'll try and... let's get to the shop. Then they're just going to come in at 20,000 per harvest. Which is going to be amazing. Right. Happiness seed shop. Give me all of the river lotus seeds you can. I don't worry about the timings on the plantings. They'll grow anyway. Water caltrops. Sure, I'll take 20. Any that I don't plant, I'll make into an immortal one. Same with rice. Let's take as many rice as we can. And then also king water chestnuts. Now, it's 15,000 to buy 20 seeds of it, but I just sold those for like 70,000. For about 20 odd of them. Well, no, so it was about 70 of them, but they yield 4, so should be getting about 80 back from the 20. So it's a big profit on those anyway. So with the king water chestnuts, I'm just going to plant them. Did I not take them? Email. Email Sheila. Mail. No, not even email. Snail mail. Okay, so hopefully those should be somewhere. Okay, the river lotus. I'm really trying to make those into immortals. I'm trying really hard to do that at the moment. So I can make 6 of them. Brilliant. Let's go. And then the rest of them I'm just going to plant. The rice, obviously, there's not too much to replace there. So with the rice, I am just going to go keep those seeds for making immortal seeds. That's fine. But these, I'm going to have almost the whole field done soon. I think I need 4 more after that, which is amazing. So I'll just quickly weed out this water caltrop field and I will replant that. And the same with the chestnuts. So water caltrop and king water chestnuts. And we'll work on those. I'll work on the rice first and, you know, then we'll go from there, really. I want to just try and keep these constantly looking nice. Yeah. And then the water chestnuts, I'll do a big throw on this because... as I can. How long do they take? Like 9 days. But when they do come in, wow, do they come in. And as they become immortal, they will go back to their regular growing cycle. Which is supposed to be... oh, no, it ran out, so I can't see. It's probably supposed to be something like 7 days or something. But I'm just quite happy to let them carry on in the background and take the money when it comes. That's fine. Okay, so I've got some spare seeds. I'll just put those back in the seed chest for now. That's a little job well done there. Once the immortal seeds are done, I'll plant them in. That'll be that whole row done, plus one. And then, like I say, I need another 4 after that. So later on when the shop refreshes, which it does about 3 times a day, I might be able to get enough to have that completely finished. Rabbits over here are really struggling. I might need to put another set of bunnies in. Somewhere. Maybe I could squidge one in here or something. Have some over the other side here. And wherever they go, I need to put a little cleaner next to them as well. They can go and get a clean. I think that duck might be going to get a bath. He's tiny. Look how big the cleaner is and look how tiny the duckling is. Go on, you know you want to. There's a queue. There's a queue. Hurry up. What is that butterfly? Moonshade. I've got those already. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of weeding here. The rabbits are not. So I need to genetically manipulate them so that they can be better weeders. Which I could probably do when I have the selective breeding thing. But I need to get that rabbit done with the 5. Okay, so that's probably my next job of the day then. Did a little bit of sorting things out. So now I want to check out the rabbits and see how they are doing with their breeding. So, Altricial. That's a new one. Altricial. Seems to be the genetic trait of the day in charisma precocial. Which isn't too bad considering I was from 2 little rabbits there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these new rabbits I've got. So I think these hutches here are like all... Oh, come on. Oh, you guys aren't feeling very happy. You know what happens when you're not feeling happy? You play the ukulele and then you all dance. Dance. Wiggle those butts. A lot of them, it's like a case of their foals and they're like babies and stuff. So let's have a look at the chicken coop, how that's doing. That's full. It's got a new chick. That's clingy. And growth period reduced by 2 days. So a lot of these things are not what I want in terms of sort of a chicken that will be really nice for weeding crops. I don't need them to be clingy to weed the crops. I just need to work on their happiness over time and that'll be fine. So how many rabbits have we got in here? Rabbit hutches aren't very big. We've got 3 in there, so I could put another one in. They've grown up as well, which is nice. So we've got all these rabbits with nice genetics, bulkiness and clinginess. Petiteness, twins, precocial. I might want to get rid of that one eventually. Altricial. Oh, growth extended by 1 day. Weak and workaholic. Works 5 more times a day. So workaholic and high yield and things like that are what I want in them, to be honest. All right, let's have a little look in my bag. I think I do have a spare rabbit hutch. So I'm going to see if I can place that anywhere. Anywhere at all. No? No, apparently. Oh, I think I could squidge it in there. And I think that this will still... I want to just see its range. Yeah, that'll still work. Around there, that's fine. It's not maybe the prettiest ever, but, you know, it'll do for now. And then I've got loads of baby rabbits that I could pop in there. And they can just grow up, and then I can use them for breeding if I need to. So, they'll help with the weed problem that we've got here, which is a little bit bad right now. So baby bunnies will hopefully do a bit of that. Oh, I think our peanuts are ready. Or nearly, anyway. Okay, so, like, we've got a very empty-looking patch of soil here. And then I've also got this that I want to make into another empty patch of soil. Yeah. Actually need to do this, don't we? I was thinking this doesn't look right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then down here. So that's the outside of it done. I'm going to need to get rid of, sadly, sorry bees, that and that, but that's fine. That's enough for today. I haven't even got this planted in, so I'm trying really hard, but it's not easy to get everything done that I want to do. Star plums. Yes. Those. Flameberry powder. I have enough stuff to make lots of those. Perpetual reactor. A bit annoying, but fine. Strawberries. Don't have any of those. We'll need to plant them. I think they grow in spring. Let's hope, shall we? Hump-fed ras. I definitely have some of those. Another perpetual reactor. It's going to be one of those days. And some wood arrows, which I now do have the ability to make. Cool. Now I need a vitality core and some arrows. So I'll start by making a couple of sets of arrows. I'm asked for them fairly regularly, so then I want to flameberry powder, temperature reactor, strawberries. Right, then I want to make the flameberry powder. I think that was 4 more I needed. Then I want to wait for the arrows to be done, maybe, and make the vitality cores. How many arrows did I need is the question, though, because I don't want to make more vitality cores than I have to. 5. Okay, so we'll make 2 batches. Need 2 vitality cores. Oh, and then I need to make 2 more flameberry powder. This is always the way, huh? So I've used the 2 that I was going to use for my quest. This is how things happen like that. Things always get in the way of each other. Then I need to make perpetual reactors. So lunar crystal. For that I need lunar cores. For that I need moonstone. For that I probably need to collect stuff off these ore analyzers that are going to be going for days and days and days and days. That's fine by me. I make as many lunar cores as I can because, quite frankly, I need them all the time anyway. And high performance wire sets. Oh, let's start the wood arrows going as well. Right then, high performance wires. 4 of them. Perfect. Can I make the lunar crystals yet? Or yeah, I can. Lovely. 2 of them. Perfect. Okay, got all the stuff I need. And that's the plainberry powder for the plainberry powder quest. Right, so the only thing now is strawberries. So while everything else is going on, I'm going to head to the shop and get some strawberry seeds. And maybe some other seeds. Maybe some more sugarcane as well. Don't know. Let's have a look. Fluff bean. Sapweed. Sapweed's another paddy. Everything's always paddies. Exotic egg. I don't know how much they sell for though. A stardew fern. That sells for about 400. You get 4 of them, so 400 times 2, 440, 880. So this is a good price. Exotic egg is 680. Probably also sells for around 400. Let me just see. There's probably some in my chest, right? Somewhere. Plant products. See how much they go for. They're 488. And they're 495. Yeah, they'd all be really good to plant because... Especially if you could get fertilizer on them. I really feel like I need more fertilizer. So if I wanted to get more, like, high yield fertilizer, for example, I could really up the yield on things. I need moon dew shrooms, which I do have planted. Golden poops. Oh, sell those a lot. Soybeans, which I've got coming in. So those I've got immortal seeds in my immortal seed patches. Oh, they don't need peanuts. It was the ripening fertilizer that needed the peanuts, right? Yes. Okay. So the yield fertilizer I can just make a little bit of, but it's spirit fruit pulp as well. I see why everyone wants the spirit fruit pulp. More that I make, the more of this I can make. Okay, so let's have a look at yield fertilizer 4, which still gives a really good 500% as opposed to 800%. 800%. Grief. 4 is good though. Silver poop, soybean, spirit fruit pulp. So still spirit fruit pulp. 3. Protein powder, moon juice. Oh, okay. This is more like it. 3 would give me 250%. And doesn't take anything particularly terrible. It's normal poop, protein powder, which I get loads of from the snails, and moon dew shrooms, which I can just go get hundreds of in the forest if I need to. I'm gonna make a bit of that then. Yield 3. Yield 5 would be even better. But I think I need slightly better ranching for that to happen, so I get more of the golden poops. Let's get the 2 perpetual reactors on, 1 in each energy maker. Am I out of magnets? Right, quick look through, see if I'm missing anything. Oh, I know. Strawberries. I didn't go to the store and get strawberries today. I went and got loads of other stuff. Or thought about getting loads of other stuff. Then distracted myself. Right, where are the strawberries anyway? Oh yeah, they're totally spring pot. I'll do 20 of them. Why not have a big old strawberry harvest, and then the rest of them I can make into strawberry jam or something. Lovely. Let's see if the shop has rejigged itself enough for me to get more. So it's supposed to refresh a couple of times a day. So am I allowed to get a bunch more river lotus yet? Restocking in 1 day. Did I not get the thing to restock the shop several times a day? Because that's actually now something I'd be interested in. I know I did. Got everything for farming. I don't have everything for crafting. My goodness. Raw materials in the shop. Chopping or mining. Recover stamina. I can see why I didn't take the things I didn't take. There was a duck thing, wasn't there? Ducks. Prioritize filling their bellies. Because we now have ducks, don't we? So that's good. Animals have a small chance. I can't do these yet. To bring you a gift. And they will go and forage if they're still hungry in the evening. An explorer. I didn't get the stuff for the sentry bots because I never use them. So may as well not worry about that. Yeah, so I can't do that. Let's go and plant the strawberries anyway. I'll start at this end. I do need a plan to get to my 800% fertilizer though. And to be able to get that en masse if I can. So that's maybe more boxes to make more fertilizer. Get the auto spreaders. I'm planting one at a time just because it gives me a bit more control over where I'm planting. Those will be ready soon. Those will be ready soon. The weeds seem to be a little bit less crazy now, which is great. And let's see how this is going. It's got 4 of them. Let's go plant those 4. This is just something I'll always have going in the background. Once this whole paddy is completely done, I'll start working on other stuff. But trying to get that 5 trait rabbit, it's going to take a bit of time to do. And I'm going to have to be on top of it every single day. Oh, the other thing is, I do need to make sure I keep getting Delphin to go and give me requests. Just so I've got like 5 of them done. I think this might be the 4th one, or maybe it might even be the 5th. Yeah, nice. Getting there. Yeah, these paddies are great. And I'll also do a zapweed one as well. So I may actually have the paddies going all the way across. I might even move these. I'm not sure. But they're definitely really cool. And I'm really enjoying having them. So, and then eventually what I think I might do is have one more of these. These will go along, paddies along here. 8x8s along here. And then I might eventually do an 8x8 trellis section as well. Maybe on one of the ends or something. And I'll have rice, river lotus, water caltrop, king chestnut, zapweed, and then anything else that I can find. Maybe I'll have a second of the zapweed or the king water chestnuts or something, because they are really good. Okay, so we are getting there. Money-wise, we're starting to get there as well, but I'm going to have to keep going with the things I'm doing for that to really start to kick in properly. Ooh, 28 Stardew ferns. Right, I'm going to sell those straight away. That'll be a good little payday, won't it? Water chestnuts. Again, the ones that I keep as cash crops will always get sold. Otherwise, they won't really get sold. Like the caltrops will be made into pickles. But yeah, we're doing great. All right, let's see if the lemonade is done as well. And then I can hand some stuff into, so 6, 8, 8. Lemonades are done, so let's go and just straight away sell those. And then I wonder how my mushroom soups are doing. Just 15 grand there, 700k. They'll be a little bit, but 40 of them are done, so I could just sell those now and sell the other 48 later. It's not the best return in the world, but, you know, it'll do. Moo balls, I have 40 of them. Oh, no, I have one and it sells for 40. Okay, that's not quite the same. I've got rice to sell. I'm going to have a look at what I can do with rice. Whether I can make that into rice on here. I think it was saying that you can make saplings. Yeah, I can make rice bowls out of the rice. It's 196 for that. Doesn't say how much the rice goes for. I'm going to make one. It's going to take 40 seconds. I'm going to be back in a minute just to do a price comparison on it. I'll grab the magnets, make another perpetual reactor. Grab the perpetual reactor that's done. Grab the lunar crystals. Nearly done on those. Nice. Still buying up water caltrop and rice seeds. 26 pickled cabbages done as well. I'm going to sell those too. I can do them to order if someone asks for them for request because I've got immortal versions. And actually I have cabbages left over anyway. So yeah, it's fine. It's another 5,000. Lots of little rabbits there. So many rabbits. I'll put those in the animal chest. I may run out of room soon because there's so many rabbits, but I'm trying to sort of sell them a little bit at least. Okay, plant products. Rainbow powder would be artisan goods, I think. Not that I need to put that away too much because I'm about to give it in. It's going to be a minute and a half still, irritatingly. Oh, let's make some fish food as well because I haven't done any of that. So for that, I need some veggie juice. What else am I low on? There's something I only had 19 of. Flour, fruit pulp, veggie juice. Okay. I'll make another 100 or so flour. Cabbages. I have a lot of cabbages. Okay, yeah, 60 will do. Then flour. We make 2,000 flour. Let's not do that. Let's make a little bit though. Next, let's make some... Oh no, that's everything, I think. I don't think I need more fruit pulp. I think we're good for that. My dog is whining. I'm like, why are you whining? Are you okay, Sarge? You're hungry? Alright, you can have some carnivore food. You like that, don't you? That's your favorite. I love your goofy hat. Right, so next job on the list. Let's go make some fish food. Decent amount of it, and then I'm going to go and have a look at the comparison between just rice and processed rice. Have a look in my bag. So rice sells for 50, so it's 200 for the whole lot. Okay, so it's 200. There's one rice made 4. And it's 196 to sell the rice straight off the bat. So unless I need that for food, that is not worth using up the grinder for to make 4 extra coins. I may as well save my time and just sell the rice straight off the bat. So I'll sell that. Good experiment, but clearly not worth it. I'll go grab the rice and sell that straight off. Maybe the mountain rice as well. Or blameberries. No, I think things like that. Echo beans and fluff weave and stuff like that as well. Unless I've got hundreds of them, I won't worry about that. My potatoes, I can process. Not sure what I can do with them yet, but okay. Wheat, so I've got 700 wheat. 1400 pasture grass. I think everything else I want to either pickle later or do something with. With the exception of maybe the sweet potato, actually. That'll make me a bit of space. Okay, that's what we'll do. Sell the sweet potatoes. Sell the rice. Flour would be like 4,000 just to sell that. Wow. Okay. Let's head back over. Make fish food. Oh no, I already am. Okay. But I had leftover flour. That's fine. Okay, so looking forward to grabbing some more of these tomorrow. And then I will be able to just not even bother planting in water. Not even bother planting water lilies anymore. They will just plant themselves at that point. The rice is kind of getting there, but it's only kind of half there. Is that finished now? Yes, it is. So let's make some immortal rice as well. Make 4 of those. There are starting to be spaces. There's like 2 spaces already. And I can just keep going with it. That's the final one there, and 1 more there, and then I just need to make 4 more. I will need another 20 seeds for that, I think. And that will finish that paddy off, which I've been trying to work on for several episodes now, so that's nice. Leave it now. Start on the next job. And in the meantime, the water caltrops and things, I will... What is happening? What are the bees doing? The bees are being blooming fantastic there. Look at them. Those water chestnuts are worth a fortune. Bees, you are the goat. Look at them go. This is why I need more beehives. Let's see if I can make more beehives and get more bees, because that'd be amazing. And make more royal honey, maybe. Yes, let's do that. Let's get to the feeder. Where do I put it? Where did I put the feeder? Oh, yeah. We're going to make some royal jelly and we're going to make more bees. 10. I'm going to make more bees in the morning. And I'm going to see if I can make another beehive because I did get the stuff. Oh, 1 second. Did I ever pick up a beehive plan or did I just rely on the beehives I had? Question. So... Green pasture ranch. Chickens. Poultry, mega beehive. I'm getting through things now, aren't I? I'm starting to get through all of the super expensive blueprints that seem to cost a fortune in the early game, but are now starting to feel a little bit less crazy. 722. I'm spending money here, but it's all money that's going to come back to me with a profit. So, beehive blueprint. Right, so let's see if we can make some beehives. I do have a couple of pieces of honeycomb, which is what you need for it. Just looks like a little tiny house. There we are, new beehive. All right. Honeycomb and iron sheet. Oh, I need a third honeycomb for that. So I could go and have a little look around in the place where you're the most likely to find beehives. Have a little beehive hunt. I don't think anything on my journey is required today or even tomorrow. And I also have a lot of it all. Oh, I needed 8 plain brew powder. So I need the strawberries. Got that, got that. Yeah, I've got it all. So no big rush. So I've got time. I always worry that I won't have the time for it, but I've got the time to go up here and try and have a look around. Might even be better if I see if I can find any kind of beehives around. I found one when I was chopping down like trees around here. Around the Explorers Club. Not seeing much around here though. I'm not sure what I'm hoping to find and what I'm hoping to see. Oh yeah, there we are. One has one, so I'm gonna grab some chicken. Down this weeping fig, and then in theory the beehive should also be mine. So I got 1 honeycomb from that one. Yeah, just looking at all the trees. There's one more. Sorry, trees. Sorry, bees. So now I've got 2 honeycomb. So I've got a total of 3 there and 2 back home. There's another one there. So when you actually look for them properly, you find them. Just I probably haven't been looking for them nearly hard enough lately. So I should then have enough to make hopefully 2 more. Oh, that was a large. I got another queen as well. So that'll help me breed more bees if I want to, or I can just buy them. There doesn't seem to be a particular like genetic trait component, as far as I can tell, to the bees that come out of the queen. I don't know whether I could have caught those bees that came out of the hives or whether they were just a sort of a visual effect there. But they're only 400 each. They're not a big expense. So whether using the queen is a good idea or not, I'm not sure. I'm making some royal jelly at the moment, so Maybe I could. All right, so beehive. Am I still missing something? Clearly, yes. Iron sheets. So I have enough honeycomb to make 2. Let's make 8 iron sheets. And then I'll see how the royal jelly is going. And I'll feed whatever we've got to our existing queen. And I'll come back and feed our other queen in a minute. I'm sorry, you look a bit sad, don't you? It's because I haven't fed you. There you go. What? I had 21 royal jelly? Well, you can have 10 of it. I'll be 10 days of newbies. You are just full of bees. I've got one more over here. I might put a second one or even a third one over here, actually. There's various places I can pop them. They're not very big. Right, my iron sheets are done. So let's make the beehives. And that's 2 beehives. I'm just going to try and get that bee production going. I'm going to try and get the fish production going a little bit more as well. Just all the things that I've kind of been a little bit lax at getting going. We're going to do now, so. Let's see. Beehives. Place. I'm going to place them here. And then I'm going to go into build mode and properly adjust them into where I want them. Try not to overlap if I can help it, but I might sort of overlap some of the flowers eventually. I think that's right. Okay. I'm going to put overlap back on. Because, like, quite frankly, they're just flowers. See no reason not to overlap them. They're basically in there to make things look pretty. I'm not sure about that. See how that looks when I've got the grid off. That's all right. It's decent. Okay, so I've got all of these bee spaces. So I've just got to now wait for the queen to do her stuff. One queen bee that can go in there. I apparently have 5 bumblebees. No idea why. They won't all go in. Why is there one space that won't do its thing? 12 out of 13. Not really much of a clue as to why that is. Queen can hang out on her own there. Oh, okay. My bag's in need of bees. That's why. I ran out of bees. Sometimes it's confusing as to whether you actually have bees or not, isn't it? Okay, so grab the perpetual reactor. It's like 11 o'clock at night now. I chose to do bees instead of anything else. What I can do before I go to bed is the fish. Grab that fertilizer as well. I'll try and do that on something that's like a really high payback for me. Okay, so we've got nice full chicken coops and rabbit pens and stuff, which is fantastic. Fish ponds. Right, so let's get some food in here so that they can... I'm not certain I need more clownfish though. Put 48 in there. And I will put 44 in there. Starting to get there with things that, like I say, I've been leaving in favor of other things lately. A couple of things to weed. The rabbits are not really keeping up with that, sadly. And I've not noticed any spare like saplings coming in. I've had a camellia harvest and a lemon harvest. So I'm not certain that that will ever, with automated harvesting, whether I'll ever get the saplings in, but we'll see. Certainly getting plenty of fruit. And as soon as that starts to really mature, things are going to get even better. Oh, there's still a bit of sugar cane that hasn't been done. Nice. All right, I think it's time for bed. Time to just get everything done and get myself into sleep time. And end the episode. Oh, yeah, it's the end of the episode as well. My goodness. So what have we done today? We've immortalized almost the entire River Lotus paddy field. Brilliant. We have got ourselves now up to 722,000. So we made about 120,000 this episode. It's going to be a bit before we manage to get Cloud Rest, but I'm hoping that all the things I'm putting into place here, all the things I'm growing, all the stamina I'm putting into making new fields will eventually start to pay off. And the money and time and effort I'm putting into immortalizing the seas will mean that I don't have to suddenly pay out 12,000 to buy a batch of seeds, especially with these expensive ones. So maybe the next one I should do, rather than rice, maybe I should be working on like the water chestnuts, because they are really, really expensive to buy the seeds for, whereas rice is quite cheap. So that it might be better to immortalize those first and minimize the amount of seeds that I have to buy for that one, but we shall see. So that's going to be it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe and I will let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.